Intestinal Detox. How to naturally repair and cleanse your gut, scientifically proven. DNA Introduction. The horror movie inside you. Imagine a sci-fi scenario. Trillions of microorganisms living inside your body, forming an ecosystem as complex as a rainforest. Now imagine that when the system collapses, some of these bacteria begin devouring your gut's protective lining, literally eating you away from the inside out. This isn't dramatic metaphor. It's pure biology. Recent studies show that gut imbalance, dysbiosis, can cause chronic inflammation, fatigue, brain fog, and persistent bloating. In this video, you'll discover 5 scientifically proven, 100% natural methods to restore your gut, eliminate harmful bacteria, and reactivate your internal street sweeper, the body's natural cleansing system. Petri Dish 1. The cleanup crew, spacing out meals. Your gut needs breaks to cleanse itself. Between meals, the body activates the migrating motor complex, MMC, a series of electrical waves that sweep waste and bacteria out of the small intestine. Why it matters. When you eat constantly, the MMC never activates, allowing bacteria to accumulate and cause SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. What to do? Space your meals 4 to 5 hours apart. Avoid snacking between them. Scientific evidence. Research from the American Journal of Gastroenterology shows that the MMC is essential for preventing excessive fermentation and bloating. Herb 2. Microbiome diversity. Feed the good bacteria. Your gut is like a garden. The more plant species it contains, the more balanced it becomes. Ideal goal. Consume 30 or more different types of plants per week. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, herbs, and spices. Why it works. Each type of fiber feeds specific groups of beneficial bacteria, such as Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus. Evidence. The American Gut Project study revealed that people with greater plant diversity have more resilient and less inflammatory microbiomes. Practical tip. Vary colors and textures. Eat the rainbow. Crescent Moon 3. Circadian rhythm. Stop eating late at night. Your gut has a biological clock. Eating late interferes with the production of melatonin and digestive hormones, impairing cellular repair. What happens? During sleep, the body should be in regeneration mode, but eating at night forces the digestive system to work. Consequence: it increases the risk of reflux, indigestion, and intestinal inflammation. What to do? Finish your last meal 3 hours before bedtime. Evidence. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that overnight fasting improves intestinal barrier integrity and glucose metabolism. Dashing away 4. Vagus nerve. Breathe before eating. The vagus nerve connects the brain to the gut and controls the rest and digest mode. Why it matters. When you eat while stressed, the body activates fight or flight mode, reducing production of gastric acid and digestive enzymes. How to activate it. Take 3 deep breaths before eating. This signals to the body that it is time to digest, not fight. Evidence. Studies in Frontiers in Neuroscience show that vagal stimulation improves intestinal motility and reduces inflammation. Extra. Techniques such as meditation, yoga, and cold showers also strengthen the vagus nerve. Potable water 5. Reduce toxins, water, and clean foods. The chlorine in tap water kills good bacteria, just as it does bad ones. Solution. Use activated charcoal filters or reverse osmosis systems. Avoid pesticides. Opt for organic foods, especially those on the Dirty Dozen list. Strawberries, spinach, apples, grapes, peaches, bell peppers, cherries, pears, tomatoes, celery, potatoes, and lettuce. Evidence. Research by the Environmental Working Group shows that pesticides can alter the microbiome and increase intestinal permeability. Brain internal cannibalism explained. When the gut loses its beneficial bacteria, the body enters survival mode. Bad bacteria begin to consume the protective mucus, lining the gut. This causes microlesions that allow toxins to pass into the bloodstream, the well-known leaky gut. The result: fatigue, brain fog, joint pain, and even food allergies. Evidence. Research from Nature Reviews Gastroenterology and Hepatology confirms that the loss of intestinal mucin is linked to systemic inflammation. Test tube: how to reverse the damage. Probiotics and prebiotics. Fermented foods: kefir, yogurt, sauerkraut, and soluble fibers: oats, bananas, garlic, onions. Polyphenol. Plant compounds that feed good bacteria. Found in green tea, cocoa, and berries. Mild intermittent fasting. Gives the gut time to regenerate. Deep sleep. The gut repairs itself during REM sleep. Daily movement. A 30-minute walk stimulates lymphatic flow and intestinal motility. DNA, the role of modern science. Recent research in microbiology reveals that the gut is both a sensory and an immunological organ. It contains more neurons in the spinal cord and produces 90% of the body's serotonin. The microbiome influences mood, immunity, and even food choices. Scientists call the gut the second brain, and caring for it means caring for the mind. Stethoscope the future of gut health. Medicine is shifting from treating symptoms to restoring ecosystems. New therapies include fecal microbiota transplants, personalized probiotics, and DNA-based diets. But the principle remains the same: diversity, balance, and rhythm. A healthy gut is a foundation of longevity. Megaphone call to action. If you want to understand how to restore your gut, eliminate bad bacteria, and regain natural energy, subscribe to the channel now. Backhand index pointing right, hit the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos on the microbiome, digestion, and cellular health. Your body is an ecosystem, and you are its guardian. Link suggested upcoming topics: gut microbiome diversity, leaky gut causes, vagus nerve activation, circadian rhythm and digestion, natural detox foods, scientific sources consulted, American Journal of Gastroenterology, Harvard Medical School, Frontiers in Neuroscience, Nature Reviews Gastroenterology and Hepatology, Environmental Working Group.